Thanks everybody for streaming along with us this morning. I'm Will Nunley here along with Mickey Bond from the Centerville Town Square. Mickey, kind of walk us through what we're watching take place this morning.
Well, this has been in the works for about 10 years. It is the new statue of Minnie Pearl, which is one of the most famous citizens of the county. And we've been waiting for this for a long time. I'm about as excited as everybody else here is for this. It's pretty neat.
Well, this is, we have seen, and folks who live here know that this is the second or third, really, statue that has been created of her here in the county.
Right.
This one is unique in the fact that it's more kind of ground level. Tell us what makes this one unique.
This one, you'll be able to sit down beside her, and the way she's positioned, it's almost as if she's sitting there telling you a joke or telling you a story. And that's what she's most famous for, obviously. But there's places for you to sit down on both sides of her. And it's there where you can take selfies with her, 'cause selfies are a big thing these days. And it's life-size.
So the
it's
intention,
amazing.
You feel like the intention from the designers and the planners of all this is to make it personal for folks who really want to come up.
You're a part of it.
Yeah,
right.
Be a part of it.
Right, right. And this is one of the actual benches that was on the square. And they took it, powder coated it, and mounted the statue on it. This is a temporary location, but this is where she'll remain until she's moved for the renovation of the building. But the permanent location will be determined. But she's going to sit here for a while.
Well,
It's neat.
she looks happy. She looks happy to be here.
I'm telling you. She's just so proud to be here.
I'm so proud to be here.
So
I like
proud
that.
to be here.
I like that.
That was one of her lines. I'm just so proud to be here. It's just neat.
We have one of her relatives watching this take place today. Who's
Mary
here
Beth
today?
Pruitt is here. And Mary Beth, everybody knows Mary Beth is a great niece of Minnie Pearl. And our city mayor, Gary Jacobs, is here. Clarissa Lega with the Grinder Switch Foundation, which was taking care of the funding for this, is here. Mandy King, the executive director of the Chamber of Commerce, is here. And the designer, Miss Grisham, Jennifer Grisham, is here.
Now, for folks who are looking at this on the screen right now,
Clarissa is first one on the left. Mary Beth is the next one in the flowery shirt. That's Mayor Gary Jacobs in the middle. There's Jennifer Grisham there in the vest, and Mandy King, the executive director of the Chamber of Commerce.
wonderful. Watching everything take place here today on the square. And folks, we just wanted to kind of bring this to you this morning for those of you who wanted to enjoy this moment. And now, starting really this afternoon, you'll be able to come and see her for yourself in person here at the courthouse location, the former county courthouse, but still.
And you were talking about this being another one of the other statues of her is a chicken wire Minnie
Right.
that used to sit right over here to our
Yeah.
right, and they moved it to put the Christmas tree up this year.
Okay.
And they've left it. It's on the top of the rock garden.
Oh, it doesn't look
out
bad
by
where it
River
is.
Park.
Yeah,
And
looks
they
pretty
put
good.
lights on it, so it lights up at night. And Ricky Pittman designed that and built that and donated it to the city and the county. And it's worldwide famous. You can Google chicken wire Minnie,
That's right.
and dozens of pictures come up.
Well, this statue is very bright
It is.
and cheery, and I think that it'll bring a lot of enjoyment to folks. I really do.
Bring her back to her hometown. It's pretty neat. And she's built in Columbia.
Oh, great. Okay.
So we're nearby.
Yeah.
It's not something that's coming from halfway across the country.
Yeah, very neat.
And this designer, she is so talented. It's unbelievable to just look at it. Pictures and video doesn't do it justice. You have to come see it. And there will be an official dedication of the statue in October around her birthday.
Okay, great.
So there'll be a big event planned for that. They're in the process of working on that, but it will be so neat to dedicate it on her birthday.
And for those of you watching, yeah, you're not missing out on anything other than this. It's merely arriving today.
This is just arriving. This
and
is
getting placed.
an informal,
Right.
really sort of planned last-minute event. And as you can see, he's marking holes, fixing to drill holes to mount it. So this is not something been planned for months and months in advance. This was planned first of the week to bring it in here Friday. Hopefully he'll get this position. We can get a lot involved in this.
There is. I've never seen this process before.
This is interesting just to watch. I'm sure that's probably the mount for the foot that they're putting on. That's what it appears. Probably going to tape that and take it down with concrete and drill this hole. Folks, you're watching History in the Making. And we are with Mary Beth Pruitt. Everybody knows Mary Beth here in the community. Mary Beth, how exciting is this?
Oh, it's great. I cannot believe it's been 10 years we've been raising this money, and I cannot believe we finally got here and got to the point where she's actually sitting here.
And you actually saw this a couple of months back.
Yeah, I saw the
Was able to sit down beside
Right.
it, and what was that feeling?
Oh, it was so emotional. It's like, because she's so real, and it's like her hands and everything, they're so real.
It's
like,
life size.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this earlier. It was designed so you can sit down on either side
Right.
of her.
And a baby can sit in her lap.
Right. And you can just be a part of her.
Right. And
Right here.
And hear those stories, you know, I mean, I can sit there and just hear those stories.
It's just amazing to see.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. It's going to be the most beautiful statue in Tennessee, I'm telling you.
It is.
It is so pretty.
And
People are going to love it.
Jennifer did a great job on
Jennifer
this.
is wonderful.
And of course, as I was saying just a few minutes ago, she's from Columbia,
Uh-huh.
so it's made nearby.
Right.
Didn't have to bring it a long way to bring it here.
Right. She worked really hard. I mean, I had to hand it to her because I gave her a lot of pictures, and we talked a lot and talked about Minnie. And I gave her a lot of pictures, and then she made the first little smile clay, and brought it down here, and we looked, and we didn't tweak. We didn't have to tweak much. We
Not really.
tweaked a little bit, the tilt of her head, and a little bit of this, and a little, and there was some little tiny details. But she did a really good job, and she explained, why she did some of the things she did with her hand, because she noticed that she used to do that with her hand when she was talking.
Exactly.
She would do that thing with her hand, so that's why she did her hand like that. And the movement of the skirt, the way it's got the folds.
Just so cool.
And then she was telling us she put a 4-leaf clover on her hat in the back.
Oh, wow.
At the last minute.
And the bench is actually one of the benches that was here on the square.
It is. The city graciously let us have that bench, and we had it recoated, and
it's just
sent it down there, and she's welded to it. So
it is amazing.
And we're so appreciative that Rob Butts and Trey have worked with us, being able to put her here, and they're excited about it. And going to landscape around her, and it's just really exciting. I'm so glad. And I work over at the Historical Society, of course,
so
one
you
day
get
a
to look
week.
out the window and
So
see
I
it every
can
day.
just look out the window and see her.
Now the official dedication will be in October.
We're going to plan on having it around her birthday.
Right. And it'd been nice to have it on her 100th birthday, but it just didn't come together. We all tried. Everybody tried.
We tried.
And it just didn't happen. But it'll be pretty cool. There'll be events surrounding the whole dedication.
Yeah.
This is going to be neat.
And it'll be a pretty time of year, hopefully. Hopefully it won't be too cold.
October.
So,
October's pretty in this part of the country.
Part of town, yeah. So I'm just speechlessly excited.
Now, the
and
gentleman
I'm very rarely speechless.
The gentleman that's installing.
He's the foundry. He did the mold.
Oh, okay.
He's
Cool.
the one that made the mold.
So he's very. I noticed he's very attention to detail.
Oh yeah, and he's explained. He explained to me a little while ago about how
The whole process.
how it's going to be fastened down and everything, and I was so excited. My cousin Tommy got to be the one to drive the tractor, so that was kind of special. But
Now, Jennifer's background. How much has she done? Many of these?
oh yeah, she did Bear Bryant.
Okay.
A
I was going to try to say Bear Bryant, but I wasn't absolutely
Yeah,
sure.
she did Bear Bryant, and that's the one we saw the picture of that really convinced us. But she came to us.
The Bear Bryant statue is the one that stands at University of Alabama.
Right,
That's
right.
what I thought.
And she's done Lady Bird Johnson. I think it may be just a bust. It's at Columbia State. But
just neat.
when we saw pictures of her stuff, but she approached us and wanted to do it, and we were so blessed to have somebody like her that wanted to get involved and has really worked with us and been very patient while we have tried to raise all this money. And it, like I say, it's still unbelievable to me that we got there.
And I think you and Miss Grisham, I'll be the first one to get selfies with her when she's in place.
Well, I already got to sit with her when she was just clay.
Yeah,
so
we saw that.
I was, but yeah, I mean, it just really feels like
So
she could
cool.
get up and talk.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
So you'll be able to come up and visit her
Oh yeah,
soon. and have selfies with her, take pictures with her.
Oh yeah, we want people to.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Visit
Come
with her.
visit. Come visit.
Come visit. She loves it.
This afternoon will be a great time too, because the weather's perfect.
Right, right. And tomorrow we're having the craft thing.
Yeah,
There'll be
Arts
a
and
lot of
Crafts
people
Fair,
up here.
right here. We got to go. Thank you for talking
All
with us,
right.
Mary Beth.
Thank you.